I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Yeah, no, I agree. And yeah, man, I think that performance last year from the Ravens, like I think if Lamar would have just ran a few times, grabbed
Yeah,
a couple more first downs, you know what I mean, got him in position, like it could have been different. I think everybody was just like, why is he not running? Why is he not running? Like just kind of trying to force the pass. And I think that whole year, like, even though he did win the MVP, which he was deserving of, like you look at it and you're like, man, like the thing that got you to this point, like what you're notable for, like when it's time to really show out, like you just win another route. It's kind of like
right.
Marshawn Lynch in the Super Bowl. It's like, why you didn't just hand him again the ball off?
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
so. Also, we got Jets Niners is the kicks off Monday Night Football Week 1, so I think that's gonna be good.
Lit.
You get to see Aaron Rodgers is back. You get to see where this Jets team potentially will be at against a very, very, very good Niners defense. Again, Niners on prime time. That's going to be a a staple in the NFL this year. They're always good, even pending what may be going on with their receivers and possibly trade rumors with those. But seems like everybody's staying put at least week 1. And I think that's going to be a good game too. You got Dolphins and Bills kick off Thursday night football in week 1, so
Okay.
that's going to be good too.
Hopefully they do these Thursday night games better, man. Because last year it was terrible, terrible games. Almost
Yeah,
all of them were terrible.
I mean, you're kind of setting the precedent right now with the Bills and the Dolphins. So I mean, hopefully they keep this trend going of good games. Like, and I know every week is not going to be a good game. Like, you just don't know how teams are going to pan out. Every team that was good last year ain't going to be good this year. So, like,
Facts.
I mean, we could be excited about the Bills Dolphins, but who knows what the Bills going to be with a gutted defense, gutted receiver core. Like, you really don't know what the Bills are going to be. Um,
You right.
I mean, the Dolphins, they've lost a few players. I mean, of course, you got Odell. You still got the staples there, but even on their defense, they've lost a few players. So who knows what that's going to look like? We, based on last year, we're hoping it'll be a good game. But
Right.
um, like I said, Chief Bengals week 2. I think that's going to be good. So the Chiefs is starting off really tough. You
Hmm.
get the Ravens week 1, and then you turn around. Even though you'll have a little more time before you play the Bengals, you get the Bengals week 2. Like
They're
that's
both
still
home
going to be
games
tough.
for the Chiefs too, so that'll work in their favor.
Yeah,
But it
yeah,
could
but
also backfire though.
that's what I'm about to
If you
say.
lose both those games, that's two home games that yeah. So
And down the stretch, you know you're gonna have some back to
right,
back away games or some tougher away games.
right, three
Um,
and four, stuff like
exactly,
that.
exactly. So yeah, but again, like you said, they give you a chance to we get to see the Bengals and see where they at.
Yep,
I
with
like I said, I leave that up to you,
we'll see.
but Burrow be back. Like I mean, you always got a chance when Burrow's in the lineup. So
Oh, for sure,
like I said,
for sure.
I don't count them out of any game as long as he's playing. And like you said, y'all always play the Bengals. I mean the Chiefs tough. So Cowboys Browns will be Tom Brady's first Fox commentary game. So that'd be his debut. I think that's the first game on Fox. That first NFL NFC game on Fox. I
Hmm.
think that's the 1 o'clock game, week 1. So we get to hear Tom Brady in the booth talking football, which is a very new thing. I mean, we see him on podcasts and things of that nature, his own podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Manning cast, stuff like that, Pat McAfee show. So he's been doing,
He was he actually did the pivot today too.
okay. So we've seen him on a promotional tour of doing podcasts and things like that, some of the most popular ones. But to now hear him play by play game guy, think it's gonna be good. He's one of them guys that prepare well. I'm not a fan of him, but he's one of them guys I can't take away what he's done or what type of person he is. So he always tend to prepare well. You look at him in the Peyton Mannings and those type of guys who's just overly prepared for any job that they're putting their name on. So I'm gonna check it out just to see how he does, and it's not gonna be perfect, and he'll get better as time go on, but we'll see.
Yep, I agree.
Uh, and last but not least, man, we are blowing through this, man. We're only 30 minutes in.
Short episode for the win tonight.
Man, for the win. Uh, so this is something that was going on in our group chat. We was talking about